Hey guys, Tim Walling here, SC Legal Carrier. We train people to get a CWP in the state of South Carolina. If you need a CWP, look us up online, sclegalcarrier.com. We open our cylinder, we check our cylinder, and make sure this is empty. There's no cartridges in these chambers at all. We don't have any ammunition in the area. Never have ammunition in the area when you're practicing with your firearm, okay? Anytime you have snap caps out, your fake ammunition, never have live ammunition in the area. Go put it in another room and lock it up. Okay, so we always want to be safe. So we got our cylinder open, we take our round and we just drop it right in there. Okay, so we're going to put 5 inside of here, and after we put the 5 rounds in it, we are going to right here push forward to lock it into place. So what that looks like while you're doing it is you actually put all your rounds in it here. You reach over, snap it in position. Never get your fingers or your hands in front of the muzzle, okay? Always keep them behind the muzzle whenever you're doing this, okay? So we want to work on our grip. So each time you grip your pistol, you always point the muzzle in a safe direction. Means it's safe for the round to travel that way. Keep your finger outside the trigger guard, off the trigger. Now we always treat guns like loaded. The reason we're always treating firearms as if they are loaded is we're building in good habits as we work. And that way, when you touch a loaded firearm, you've already got those good habits in place and you're practicing those good habits, all right? So remember, we keep our finger off the trigger, outside the trigger guard here, until we identify the target and we make the conscious decision to fire the gun. That is the only time we put our finger on the trigger and squeeze the trigger. Then we take it directly back off the trigger, okay? So, gripping your revolver. Here's your back strap on your revolver. Has a few little finger grooves in it here. You want to grab it high on the back strap. Get right to the top of your grip on your firearm. Grip it good and firm when you grab the firearm. Now, notice my fingers are right up against the bottom of the trigger guard here. Don't have any space in it when you're holding your gun. We don't want any space in there. We want you to get your fingers all the way up against the bottom of the trigger guard. We are squeezing this revolver from front to back when we're squeezing it, okay? So high on the back strap here on the firearm, good and tight right here at the trigger guard. Now, your strong hand has the firearm in it, so your support hand is going to grip the pistol. Your support hand is going to lay right in, and you're going to tuck your thumb down, okay? Notice how we've got it tucked down here so that you can see. You want to be away from this part of the firearm. When the gun fires, there's going to be a little ball of fire that's going to come out right here. Gas cuts are when you have your thumb up here near the front of this firearm, so that when it fires and that little fireball comes out here, it'll cut into your thumb. And we don't want that to happen to you. So tuck your thumbs down on a revolver while you're gripping it. Now, my support hand is squeezing here like a clamshell, nice and tight. I'm trying to put all the pressure I can on this firearm as I'm squeezing it. Notice my thumbs are tucked in, okay? But my thumbs are out of the way where my trigger finger can go on the trigger and I can still squeeze the trigger, okay? So we want to practice our grip, hanging on to the gun. Once we get our grip on the firearm, we want to reach it as far away from us as we can, lock our elbows in place, find our front sight, and squeeze our trigger. And get used to squeezing our trigger. So work on your basic grip on your firearm, squeezing your trigger a little bit, start building up the strength in your trigger finger there, get comfortable with it. So remember folks, be a responsible adult, don't push your responsibility off on a child. Buy gun locks and gun safes, secure your guns. Till next time.